So we're going to do, we've already done some of the setup, but we're going to do the rest of the setup for a 2-player version of Caverna. I've already set out all of the parlors and storage and dwellings and sort of like bonus tiles, because that takes a lot of time. And I've already set out the Wish for Children and covered it up with a little dude. In a 2-player, round 9 doesn't happen in a 1 and a 2-player, round 9 doesn't happen, so that goes there. So these have been pre-shuffled, so I'm just going to start laying them out.
Should I shuffle these tokens?
Yeah, go for it. So the tokens go on each of these little symbols, which matches the symbol in their back, and it basically delineates whether or not there is going to be a harvest at the end of that round. Nope, they're all over here now.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep. That one goes there.
Okay. So let me lay out the rest of these. I found they don't fit very perfectly on the card. I found it's better to put the cards on top of the tokens because you turn the tokens over after you've done the cards. But it's whatever makes the most sense for you. Alright. So let's lay out all of the fun stuff that you get. Some stone, some wood, more wood, food there, and some ore. No rubies. With a 2-player game, it's only from round 3 on. So this is round 3, I realized.
So that's when we get.
That's round
rubies.
3 is when that starts showing up. And we are on the first round, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this card over. Ooh, nice!
What does it say below that? Underneath the card?
Use additional game boards in games of 3 to 5 to 7 players. So depending on how many number of players you have, the number of game boards change. The number of rounds don't change, but the number of already flipped over options. These are actually on the cards. They aren't cards. I mean, they're on the boards. They're not cards. Okay.
So this is where we place our workers here, and then when we build things, this is where we pick from, right? Yeah. So we just made a little change to ours. So you say they all come with blank pieces, but from Board Game Geek, someone posted pictures that you can print out on sticky contact paper and just to make it a little more interesting.
Yeah. So to get started, let's roll to see who goes first.
Okay, we would use our rock, paper, scissor, lizard, Spock dice. All right. Paper.
Is that a rock? Yeah, that's a rock.
You got a rock. Paper covers rock. That's just basic.
So you're first. So you get the starting player token, which is good for you.
Yes, it is. All right. So where do I want to go first? Where do I want to go first? So let me see. What do I want to do? I will start off the same way I've started off once before. Escapation.
Do you have 2 boys? Or no?
No.
This is a girl. Okay, sorry.
She's just a manly looking woman.
She's a manly looking woman.
And I will also get wood.
Ah, darn you, your wood. Let's see. So, I will also do supplies. Alright.
Okay. Wood. That's it. I can't go on a quest.
You want to take your guy back?
Yes, I can't go on a quest, so that's yours. Next.
Is you.
Oh, me again. I will take my stone. And I get to pick. So this is what? This is a cavern and a tunnel. So let's put that there. Is that what I want to do? That's what I want to do. Okay.
Okay. Supplies. So a wood, a stone, an ore, food, And can I get 2 coins from you over there in the bank, Mr. Banker?
2 coins.
Oh, you didn't want to give me a 2?
No, it's
okay.
2 coins.
Jerk.
You said 2 coins, not a 2 coin piece.
And I will get more food! Oops, no, sorry. From the board, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And a green. And I get to plow some stuff. How do I want to do this? I'm going to do this way.
Right.
And I get a food because I did that.
Oh, that's what I meant to do.
It sucks to be you.
Oh, darn it.
Alright.
Alright, so...
There's no harvest this turn.
But
Because it says no harvest.
Do we replenish first, or do you
we
do
flip
this flip first?
And then we replenish.
Replenish
So.
everything now.
Anything that has a little circle symbol and an arrow means it builds over time. So this one gets another one. That one just gets the one because I took the other one. The 3 in the line means that if it's empty, it gets 3, but after that, it only gets 1. And bear with me in case I missed something, but let's check. I don't think I missed anything. Oh, a sheep. Ta-da!
Nice. Okay.
You are still player 1.
I am still player 1. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I am gonna go for drift mining.
I will do some logging.
Which means I should... What do I want to do? I'm gonna get some food.
And I'm going to do that. Alright.
Okay. Stone.
Yep.
More stones for me. No stones for you. Let's grab this, and we're gonna do that, which gives me another food immediately.
Good job.
Thank you very much. How did I get food again? Oh, there was a crack with some fish.
I don't know. I think it's just food symbol here.
Yeah,
It's
but
not a
there's
fish.
water. There's water. I mean, there was some
Okay.
fish there.
Do you want to take your
All
guy
right,
back
get
home?
my guy,
He's done
my
working for
girl.
the day.
She's done working. She's so hard working.
Sorry. She looks like a really manly girl.
She is a man.
Jeez. Alright, so I took my wood.
All right, so people realize that we're going in order like this.
Mm-hmm.
So it means I'm gonna get more food
And a grain.
and a grain. Yep. So here's my grain and or, but I will do the and we will get. We'll place it that way, and I get another food.
Good job.
That was pretty sweet.
And
I will take my man that doesn't look like a woman.
I will take my dude, and I also get to have this fun game. I'm going this way, which means I get a wild boar. He's gonna come live with us in our house. Little piggy.
Mm-hmm.
And then I also get to plant. So I have a grain, so that means I am awesome, and I have food. Yeah.
You gonna be singing this whole thing?
Yeah. Okay. So no harvest.
No harvest.
Keep going.
But we have a harvest coming up next, right?
Yes.
And that green leaf means a harvest is coming.
Yes.
Okay.
After this round, we will start doing rubies, but not quite yet.
Okay.
Hold on.
I know, I'm just planning. Just
Oh, I
planning.
forgot to add an extra ore last time. Oh well, we'll just do it.
No one got that much. That was alright.
It is hard to keep up with all of the pieces that you have to replenish.
Oh, you should do it in order.
Yeah, I
You're
know.
all over the board.
I say that every time.
All right. Is it my turn, right?
You are still player 1. Yes, it is your
Player
turn.
one. I will grab that
I
sustenance.
will do that.
That's brave of you to do that. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I don't want to drop her. Let's slash and burn.
And he's going to excavate some stuff.
All right.
So I'm going first. I
Mhm.
get my stone. Da da da. And I'm going to do that, which gives me another food. Sweet.
Leads to me. I'll grab another food. I'll grab a grain. And I will follow with this and keep them together. Okay, take my guy back home.
Now it's your girl's turn.
This is a woman. And why did I do more slashing burning? I have no idea, but we'll do this. And oh, this is nice. What do I want to do here? Which way do I want to place it? Do I want to do that? Do I want to do this? Yeah, sure. Let's get I get a boar, which is nice. We'll add him to a house. You're allowed to have 2 of the same types of animals in a house, and that's it.
Right.
And I get to plant some things.
That was why you did that.
That is why I did that. You are absolutely right. So we will plant 2 there, which once I do that, it then says I get to throw 2 on each, correct?
Yep.
So that's pretty sweet. Alright, it's a lot of grain. I really like the pieces. They're like big, chunky wooden blocks. Alright, she comes back home from a hard day's work.
And so I, for wood, will buy a pasture, which I will put right here. Which is the perfect place to put my new sheep.
Oh, you got sheep.
I love sheep. They're like my favorites. Alright. So that was exciting. We are now at harvest. Bum bum bum!
The people have food.
So first is the threshing of the crops.
The threshing of the crops.
I don't know what I'm saying. So it's the crop phase first. So we both have crops.
Yes,
so there you go.
crops.
You have crops now. Now we must feed our dwarves. It's 2 food per dwarf. So I have 4 food.
And these are considered 1 each, correct? 1 grain each.
Yeah.
So I too have 4 foods. There we go. Everyone survived.
And guess what? It's breeding time, and I have 2 sheep.
Oh snap!
I get a baby sheep.
That worked out well for you. Oh, you got a big pasture.
All right. So now we get to remove this little card.
All right. Yep. We get to wish
Wish
the
for children.
So that's how it was. That's how gnomes have dwarves.
Wishing
they wish.
for them.
Yes.
All right. So let's make sure I put everything on the pieces.
We
that
should
it
follow
needs.
the
I'm gonna go backwards.
All
so
right.
sheep, and then now we get rubies.
rubies.
Let me put a food, and a food, and an ore.
Mm-hmm.
6 and 7.
All right. It is still my turn. And I still do not have a real plan of what I am doing. What am I going to do? So there's a possibility that underneath this token there's another harvest.
We're not there yet though.
Right, but it's coming up. There's a harvest here.
Yeah.
Right, so we are coming up on a harvest.
This one,
Right,
pay 1 food.
pay 1 food.
It's not a harvest.
Right,
but
you have to
it's
pay 1 food. It's a little nerve-wracking. That's all I'm just trying to say. It's nerve-wracking. I will go for clearing.
I will go for becoming a starting player and taking food.
Man, that's a good move. I kind of wanted to do that, but I felt like it might have been a bad idea. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? You know what? I'm gonna do some more slashing and burning.
Okay.
Work in the fields.
I'm gonna do some excavating, and then my girl is doing the hard manual labor. You see that, right? He went to go hunt and gather, and she's doing the manual labor.
She's doing the clearing here, and he's slashing and burning. He's working at fire. She's clearing the wood with her bare hands. She doesn't have a weapon.
That's true.
She's a beast of a woman.
Well, she is.
Yes.
All right. Rocking that.
All right. She will gather all of this wood with 1 hand. And she's going to, I'll leave her there till she goes here and does some stuff. About stuff.
Stuff, but stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
You get all that food.
And 2 ore.
Oh, and 2 ore, right. Okay.
That's your turn.
I am going to slash and burn. Now it gets a little tricky of how I really want to do this. I will do that, right? Is that making sense? Is that kind of sort of making sense? You don't know if it makes sense. This is my rationale. And I get to plant things. We're going to do that. Which, once again...
Yeah, that is how that works.
2 more grains for each one. Super exciting. And he comes home.
Alright, so now we're at the end of this round. It is just pay 1 food per dwarf. It's not a harvest, so just pay 1 food per dwarf.
Oh, snap. I just realized I don't have any food.
Well.
Right? Because I can't use this at all.
No. You can kill your boar and get 2 food,
Yeah,
and that's all you need.
That's all I need. We will slaughter the boar.
For 2 food.
All right.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
Alright. That was close.
Yeah, that was close.
Alright. Now, working backwards. A sheep. A ruby. An ore. A food. Is that everything?
You tell me.
Yeah, it's everything. Hey, guess what?
Oh,
Because I took
you
starting
did
player.
a while ago.
I did. It was pretty awesome.
Interesting. You were playing completely differently from the last time we've played this game.
A little bit.
What do I have the woman do? You know what, we're going to switch things around a little bit. And we have a harvest coming up.
Right now.
Right now. So he's going to go for the food.
Okay. Fair enough.
Okay. And what is the woman going to do? Oh, that's what I wanted to do. So that was actually really smart of you.
You don't have any ore, do you?
I have absolutely nothing. I can't do anything. It's poorly planned on my part. Let's go for
Alright.
excavation. There we go. So I go first. I'll get some more stone. I will grab a tile. And which way do I want it to go is a good question. Let's go with... They have to be 2 together, right? So let's do that. And I immediately get 2 foods for that.
Good job.
Thank you very much. Just how I've had it planned.
Alright. I'm going to take the ore. And it's +2 for each ore mine, but I don't have any ore mines.
Good.
So.
Alright. 2 more foods for me. Very nice. Plus, I get a grain, which is good, and I get to put my last piece of land down. Which way should I do this? We're gonna do it that way.
You got a lot of land.
I do have a lot of
You're
land.
like a land
I am a
baron
land guy.
over there.
A little bit.
Alright, so I'm going to do something we haven't done yet, which is blacksmithing. I'm going to pay 8 ore
Nice.
to become a level 8 warrior.
Mm-hmm.
And all of our little warrior tokens over here, they each have a number on them. So if I can find
So
the 8.
you're for each ore, it strengthens your weapon essentially, right?
Yes.
So you're getting a level 8 weapon.
Yes, so that sits on top of his face.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think I can't decide if they're shields or if they're helmets, but, you know, it goes on his face. And then I get to go on a quest 3 times up to level 8.
So what are your options that you have? If you get
Wood
since you're level
dog.
8, you get to pick 3 things. But this says you get to pick 3 things.
Yeah.
Depending on your level.
Correct. I'm trying to think about all my options. This is where it always gets hard because you're like, oh, but I could do that, or I could do that, or I could do that, and that would be
hard,
good too.
Time consuming.
Yeah, time consuming. Time consuming. Because after you're level 7, you have the option to furnish a cavern, so I could buy one of these awesome things up here. Although all I have is stone right now, so that sort of limits the things that I can buy.
Right.
Up there, I'm going to take a quick look, just because I can. Hey, there's a lot of things up there. I'm not playing introductory anymore.
There are a lot of things up there.
Alright, so I'm not going to do that. However, I am going to build a stable, which is a level 8, so I can double my number. I am going to get a vegetable. You know how I feel about vegetables.
Vegetables, yes.
Vegetables. And I will also take 2 gold.
Okay.
Will you pass me a 2 coin? Thank you.
There you go.
So that was a great expedition. I got a lot done.
Yeah.
But now we are at harvest.
Okay.
So let's harvest our crops. Look at all your crops.
I do have a lot of crops.
You are a farmer.
I am
you
a farmer.
are a dwarven farmer.
I am trying to play this like Agricola.
Good luck. Now it's feeding time. Feeding phase. I have 2 food.
I have 4 foods right here. I'm going to trade them in.
Lovely. I'm trying to decide what I would rather do. I think I would rather trade in my coins. So 2 coins equals 1 food. So I actually have 4.
2 coins, 1 food. Okay.
I have 4 coins, which 4 coins equals 3 food. The conversion rate is not static.
Oh, okay. 4 coins, 3 food.
I'm gonna put my 4 coins back in the pot and take 3 food, which leaves me with 1 leftover food after I fed everybody.
Nice.
Apparently, you get more bread for your dollar the more you spend, or
That's
something
nice.
like that.
Well, the Cold War is over.
Thanks. All right. So they're fed. Now they have breeding. You still don't have any animals, but my sheep get to have a baby again.
All right.
All right. So that was awesome. And now this is going to be donkey farming. It is donkey farming. Sheep.
I'm a little too excited about donkey farming.
Well, I only have sheep so far. If I'm going to be an agricultural, focused individual, I better have other kinds of animals.
A lot of wood. Wood is building up.
You know what? I'm probably going to switch it out here in a minute for a... We haven't quite gotten to 10
No,
yet.
don't worry about it. All right, it's your turn.
It is my turn. Did I put everything out that I needed to put out? Yes. Okay. Yep. Sorry. I am going to...
All right. My manly man will go sheep farming.
Okay. And my warrior is going to come over here.
And see, that's what I didn't want you to do.
Sorry.
You don't look sorry.
I'm not. I was just trying to make you feel better.
This is interesting. And now I feel like I am slowing the game down. Let's do something. What that is,
You know not?
what I do. I have nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay, let's go for the donkey farm.
Okay. So I will start with my slash and burn. And I get to plant. So when you plant vegetables, you only get to do one.
Mhm.
On the top. Okay.
Wait. Okay. Wait, did I put this down before?
You just put that down there, yeah.
Oh, I could have sworn. Oh, right. Now, sorry. I'm confused. I don't know why I did all this right now. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go here. Right, it's my turn.
No, what are you paying for?
I'm paying for the 4.
The 4.
Right.
Okay.
I got confused for a second. Let's do this right over here.
And you get sheep.
I get sheep.
And they can have a baby.
They can have babies. Okay.
So my guy gets an ore mine, which he can place on tunnels, not on caverns, so that goes right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then he gets to go 2, delving into the deep. Oh, I forgot to level him. My apologies. At the end of any exploration, you automatically go up 1 level. So
You gain experience.
Yes. So now he has 9, which is cool. You know.
Nope, not at all, not for me.
Sorry. Whatever shall I do?
Mm-hmm.
You know, thinking about things.
You knew you were doing this, though.
Well, I kind of did, but I also was kind of like, hey, that sounds like a great idea. I am going to take a wood
Okay.
and I am going to,
Take your time.
yeah, apparently. Sure. I'm going to take 2 gold.
All right.
And he levels up again because he's done questing.
Here's your 2 gold.
So now he's a level 10.
All
You
right.
gave me 2 individual golds. Again, I hate it when you do that.
I know. Well, you take a while, so.
So you
Yes.
are a pain.
Correct.
Alright. And then you get some donkeys.
Oh, darn it. That's not what I want. Can I trade something in to get wood if I want?
You have wood.
I need more wood.
Mm-mm.
To know, right?
Not unless you have rubies.
So
Rubies are the only thing you can trade
I've
in.
made a horrible mistake. That is
Well, you can
not-
take the donkey and put it in your house. It's a and then or.
Right, and I kind of like to get the most bang for my buck,
Right.
which is the problem.
Sorry.
You seem rather pleased with yourself, so say sorry. I could always build later on up on it, right? And convert 2 singles into...
That's a great question. I
I
don't
don't-
think you can.
Really?
I don't think you can.
Alright, well, let's look into that and see what happens. No?
Hold on.
Oh, I have a good idea what I can do. It's okay.
Pastures are permanent. Once established, they cannot be combined or split up.
Alright, so this is going to work out.
That's how it was in Agricola as well.
So, I guess this is what I'll have to do. I'll have to grab 2. Right? Does this seem like a good idea? Will I just take the donkey and then move him later on? No, because I want the most. I want the most I can get. So let's pay the 2,
Okay.
right?
You actually can flip the tile instead of.
Can't flip
Placing
it down.
it.
These are.
If you want to flip it, you can flip it.
Oh, those. No, I'm gonna place it. Because don't. You can get.
It looks like that, dear.
Ah, well, we're gonna put this down instead. I like that.
Okay.
And I will put
It's a donkey.
my donkey in there.
Alright. Guess what time it is?
Yep.
Harvest time!
But we don't know if it's a harvest. Might not be a
it's
harvest.
switched. Yes. Flip it over. See what it is. It's a harvest!
It's a harvest.
Alright, so. Crops first.
Crops. I have a lot of food.
That's good.
Food's not a problem.
Alright, I'm gonna be converting some of my food here. Because I don't have any foods at the moment. How do I want to do this? I am going to kill the sheep.
Is that a death bat?
That was a death bat. Two, and do 2 grains and get 2 more food.
Mm-hmm.
Which gives me 4 food.
Okay.
They are fed.
Here's my 4 grains.
Beautiful.
Everyone is fed.
Yes.
All right, it is
Breeding time.
breeding time.
I get a sheep.
So do I.
Yay. Alright. Flip this over. Or delivery.
All right, you still go first.
I do. Donkey. And a sheep. And a ruby. And a food. And another food. And an ore. And some rock. And some wood.
Lots of wood.
Okay.
All right, you go first.
I know. Sorry. Hold on.
Wow. Alrighty. Let's have the woman. She is going to ore some mine construction.
Nice. He's gonna come over here and do some logging and then go on a quest.
Yeah, I'm not gonna win this game. I feel like this is getting out of control for me. What do I want to do? I need to do something. Let's. So there's stuff there, and there's more stuff here, and let's do some housework.
Do you have enough stuff?
What stuff?
Well, you gotta
Oh,
buy
to buy stuff. Right, that's true. Let's not do that. You know what? Actually.
That was what screwed me in the last game.
Oh.
That was, remember that one time and I was like, I don't have anything. I
Right.
can't buy anything.
Right, that's very true. You know what? I'm gonna need to do this now. You got the better one, but
Well, you couldn't go on a quest anyway.
right. But I would have prevented you from going on a quest. This is which is very incorrect.
Alright. Oops, sorry. And my quest is going to be, let's see what I got here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 5.
Mm-hmm. Where are you at?
My quest is getting a dwelling.
Wow.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4 stone.
All right.
And this is the mixed dwelling, which is room for 1 dwarf and 1 pair of animals.
Wow, a pair.
A pair.
Just in that room.
Just in that
So
room.
you have a pair here and a pair.
Yeah.
There. All right. All right.
That's
so-
pretty swell, right?
Yeah. If that's
I
what
think
you
it's
want
almost
in your
time for us to
house.
start a family.
Yeah. I'm glad you're talking to the game. I will grab all these wood for myself. And he will come home.
She went ruby mining, which is very pretty. And lucrative, apparently.
Yes.
So now they can afford a child.
Exactly. She's the breadwinner. All right, I'm gonna build an ore mine.
And you get 3 ore.
Right.
I missed that.
So in
when
order
I
to
did
build
it.
an ore mine, it needs to be over
2
2
tunnels.
correct. So let's put it over these 2 tunnels. I have an ore mine, and I finally have some ore.
Good job.
And she can't go on the quest because she doesn't have a weapon.
And we're going to hope to God that we don't need food right now.
Um,
Because we are at the end of the round, which means it's time to feed people.
I have food, so I don't know what you're concerned about.
It is a harvest!
Yay!
Alright, so.
So I will take my 2 from here. Fantastic.
And then it's feeding time.
Someone's struggling over there, and you
I'm
think
not
about
actually struggling.
you
I'm
think
just.
about having kids. You barely feed yourself.
Oh, hush you. One. All right, I'm gonna sell one of these, which gives me 2, 1, 1, 4. Okay.
Okay. 2, 3.
I would take them out and put them back in, but I won't do it.
Here's my 4. Everyone's eating. Breeding time. I'm able to hold how many in here?
4.
The large friends, so that you can have more?
4. If you have a stable or a dog, you can have more.
So right now I can't throw.
You can't breed anymore.
Can it breed and
No.
I can kill it?
It runs away. See, I have a stable, so I, in fact, can breed another.
See, I have a stable. Okay, go ahead.
Alright. Oh, we haven't reset the board yet.
Yes.
Family life. So this card gets this to switch over to furnish a dwelling and then have a baby,
Okay.
which is good. And let's replenish.
I'm gonna move this down a little bit.
Okay. Okie dokie. So I'm gonna set mine right there.
Wow. You desperately want a child.
That should not be a statement on my real feelings towards children, but simply a statement.
What will I do? This is challenging. That or that or that or that. I want that.
Fair enough. Take it. Whatever.
And now it's getting challenging. What to do, what to do. I do that, and then I can do that. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's go for... I'm sorry. I am now having complications when it comes to what I want. Let's go for the food.
Okay. You're first.
Alright. Stone. All for me.
And some drift mining.
And drift mining. Now, how would I want to set this up? We should do that. Does that make sense at all to anyone? Right? Or do we want to do this? I kind of like this better. Yeah, I like that much better. Okay.
My guy also went mining. He's going to take this and put this that way.
Okay.
And I automatically get 2 food.
2 foods.
Because apparently they're fish underground.
Fish on the ground. I will get the 4 food.
And 2 ore.
And 2 ore, correct. 4 food. She comes home. 2 ore. I really do like all the components that come with this thing.
And I get to have a baby. And now all my they all look like grown men. So we're going to
They all look like grown men because they're dwarves.
They're dwarves. They're born with beards.
Mm-hmm.
And I get to sow some vegetables to feed my new family, my ever-growing family.
Yep. Which, in my opinion, is a mistake.
Okay, now we know how you feel. All right, so that is the end of that round. Let's turn that over. Question mark, no harvest.
Oh, I forgot that could have been hard.
Yay! That's what I was hoping. So the question marks, there are 3 of them. You place them over here to indicate which one. The first one you get means no harvest, which is great. This next round is a free round. It basically means that we don't get a new card, but we get to play. There's also no harvest at the end of it. So we have 2 whole turns before we next chance a harvest.
And one could be a pay only one food
instead. So this is an opportunity to
take risks.
Yes, to take risks and have a little bit of fun.
All right, so go ahead.
So what shall I do?
Exactly.
I don't know. I shall do that.
All right. I will continue having the woman do everything that's difficult.
Thanks.
And she will or mine. Thanks, like it's you.
I don't know. I'm gonna get some donkeys.
Donkeys. What is the average speed?
Land speed velocity of a donkey? No, that's not how this works.
No. What is it? Is it if an African swallow? Is it African swallow?
What is the? Yeah, I think it's African. No, European. Ah!
No one
All
gets
right.
that. All right.
Everyone gets that.
Okay.
If you don't
I am going to do something. What am I going to do? I'm so confused right now. I feel like you took all the really cool things that ever going on.
I did farming and plowing.
All really good stuff. Possibly.
There is other farming and plowing to be done.
Right. Shoot. Let's go. Let's get a dog. Let's get a dog and furnish.
Okay.
All right. Me first.
Hey, I still have another guy.
Oh, I
Remember,
forgot.
I had a baby.
I forgot you had a baby.
All right. So actually, I'm first.
Child labor laws should be in effect. Yeah.
No, they are not. All right. On that note, I am questing. What shall I quest for? I think I shall quest for a new furnishing of a room, because that sounds like fun. I'm looking for bonus points now, really.
Yeah, I have lost this game.
It's interesting because the things that you think you're going to pick up as extra rooms aren't actually what you end up picking up as extra rooms in the long run.
Right.
I'm going to pay wood and a stone and take treasure chamber.
All right. What does that give you?
1 victory point per ruby.
Oh, that's a good one. All right, my turn?
Yes.
All right, I will take my ore plus 2 because I have an ore mine.
Correct.
So here's the 4 that I found there. And here's 2 more because I'm a good person.
You've already mined some.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to take some food. Because who doesn't like food? And some grain. Who doesn't like grain? And I'm going to build another pasture. Meadow and field, whatever you want to call it.
All right. No one's ruby mining. I get a dog.
Woof.
Yes. Which he can go here.
Yep, and it will allow you to have extra dude there.
Yes. Dudes? You mean sheep?
Sheeps.
And I can furnish now.
Do it. And look at all the resources you have. You can buy, like, a lot of stuff.
Yeah. So I think the best room for the 6th dwarf only? Really? What is this? Supply storage. 3 food. If all of your dwarves are in play have a weapon. Ooh, that would have been nice. 8 victory points for that. Room chamber, 1 wood, and I don't know what that is. 5 for 5 dwarves, 10 for 6 dwarves. Nobody has that. This is rather challenging. Alright, I think I'm going to get the couple's dwelling. Right?
Oh, I think that's a good one.
Yeah, so it's 8 pieces of wood.
That's a lot of wood. I didn't have quite that
Four.
much wood, which is why I decided not to get it.
8 pieces of wood and 6 stone. 2, 4, 6 stones. 6 stones, right? Yep. 3, 6 stones. Room for 2 dwarves.
Does that mean you're gonna have kids now?
I just have room for it. I'm actually turning this to like a
Oh, a B&B.
game room.
Oh,
That's what it's gonna be.
okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so take your little character back there.
He's a manly dwarf
Okay.
that has room for
So.
2 other wives.
I'm pretty sure they're all bearded. Alright, so I'm gonna pay 4 wood and get another large pasture to put my donkeys in.
Oh.
Because that sounds nice, right?
Yes.
Yay, donkeys. Alright, so that's the end of our free round. So now we're over here on the last stage. Alright, so let's replenish. We're getting so close to the end. Make sure you have enough food to feed everyone.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's just me.
That's
We
just
still
you.
only have 1.
Exactly.
That's what happens.
So there was no harvest, so my sheep did not breed.
No, there's nothing going on yet. Yet. We'll see at the end of this turn.
Yes.
You know, I don't know what my strategy is now. I was like, had a plan, and that was my plan, was to procreate. Okay, so, well, I guess I should do something else then.
What is that?
Hmm?
What will that be?
He's gonna excavate. Why not? That sounds like a good idea.
Okay. I am. What am I going to do? I will go for wood. Is that what I want to do? Sure. You know what? Wait, no, I don't want to go for wood. Do you need wood? You do need wood.
I do think I might need wood.
You need wood. I'm gonna go for clearing and snow. Ugh. Very challenging. I'm gonna go for lodging. Gives me less wood, which is unfortunate. Is that a smart thing to do? I don't know. I don't know. Do I give you a quest? Or do I give you more wood? You can get a quest later on anyway.
Probably.
So what's the better option? I will take the wood away from you. Alright, more wood for me.
Right. I'm still trying to decide what I'm doing. So
Oh.
it's great that you were trying to figure out what I was doing because I don't know what I'm doing.
This is good.
Okay, stuff about stuff.
Take your time.
Alright, I'm trying to decide what the smarter decision is. Okay?
There are 2 rounds left. Is there really something you're going to pull out of your hat right now, which is going to...
BAM!
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not. Probably not.
I have not thought this game through.
At all?
Not in the way I felt like I should have. Okay. So it was a master plan what I just did. And what was it? It wasn't a real master plan, but it was something. I think, what is this? That's, or... wow, this is the only furnish?
Yep.
Okay, then that's what I will be doing.
Alright. So I'm excavating. I like stones and stuff. That goes like that. You want to pick up some sticks?
Yeah. So this is exciting. Was it 4 there? Did something move over there?
Yeah, I think it was 4 there.
Okay. Like there might have been more. That's just me.
I wasn't paying attention, I'm sorry.
Me neither. I feel like this was there, but we'll say it wasn't.
Okay, do you want to... You can't add any more land.
I don't want to do land.
You can't anyway, even if
I
you
don't
wanted
want
to. Okay.
That wasn't the plan.
Alright, well now you get to furnish a cavern.
Now I get to furnish a cavern. Are you ready for this?
You needed wood to furnish a cavern.
I needed wood to furnish a cavern. Not really. But the prayer chamber. If none of your dwarves have a weapon when scoring this
we
tile.
We talked about that earlier.
Yes,
I didn't think that
did.
was actually going to happen.
Yep.
That's really funny.
And that only costs 2 pieces of wood.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Mhm.
Alright, so I am slashing and burning and planting.
I feel like that was nice and sneaky of me.
It was very sneaky of you.
There was no point trying to start forging weapons now.
It is a little late.
Yeah.
A little late. Alright, so this guy is going to put down an ore mine. I get 3 ore. And then go on a quest. Because he likes quests.
Mm-hmm.
He actually really likes quests a lot. So, first of all, for 1 wood, and it's level 9, I get one of these. And then I will get a cow to go in my little pasture
Okay.
of happiness. And look at that. Now I have all of the animals in God's creation.
See, I can't get that. I can't get the cow because...
You can't quest. You can buy the cow. The cow can be purchased for 1 ruby and 1 food.
Rubies, which I do not have. I mean, I can do that, but...
And now he's a level 11.
Wow.
Turning it up to 11. That is if I can find the 11. Ah, found it. Alright, so now we get to find out if this is a harvest.
Please tell me it is. Do you have food?
No, it is not.
No, but you said pay.
1 food per dwarf. 1, 2, 3.
Here's my 2.
Ah.
That's not a very good count.
Sorry. And now I replenish, although let me flip this over. Nice, rubies.
That's good.
2.
That is interesting. So yes, you can buy a cow for 1 ruby and 1 food, right?
Yep. That is how that works.
I'm not sure if that's going to be totally worth it for me. So rubies, are they worth any points in the game?
Yes. They are worth 1 point each.
1 point each.
And the cow, not having a cow, or not having an animal is -2.
Correct.
Per animal.
Yes. You go first.
I do go first. Let me think what I shall do.
What did I? Oh, I didn't get my dog.
Here's your dog.
Sorry about that. And dog will stay here.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Sustenance.
Alright. I think I'm covered with food, so I will go ruby mining.
That's probably very smart. I will see your ruby mine and make my own.
Sheep farming.
I'm actually going to take wood and go on a quest.
Okay.
Alright, so I have some wood. I have 1 quest opportunity. This was last minute, guys, so I apologize. I am probably going to... Oh wow, I can buy a dwelling for 2 and 2.
Okay.
That's really smart of me, because those are victory points at the end of the game. Hey, I'm starting a B&B. I'm not having a rec room, I'm starting a B&B.
Okay.
I'm not having more children yet.
Fair enough.
I haven't had time for just having 1. All right, and I also went to get food because I don't have enough food to feed my people. And I get to do a little farming.
When can you do this? At any point?
Yeah.
Beautiful. My turn?
Yeah, you're up here ruby mine.
Alright, grab my rubies.
You don't have a, where are you gonna put your cat? Oh, in your house?
Not yet.
Okay, sorry.
And you said I can do it at any time?
You can.
Okay. Alright, my turn again?
Yes it is. You have sheep.
So I'm gonna pay 2 pieces of wood.
Yep. Do you want this instead of
I
putting it over?
do want that. I can now, a ruby
And a food.
and a food, I'll take the grain, buy a cow, and put that cow there.
Because you don't have to pick these up.
But I could pick them up, and I could put 2 in here.
And you could put 2 out there with the dog.
I believe I could, is that right?
Yeah.
There we go.
Well, they could sit, one could sit there, but you would have to move another dog. You put 2 of them on there with the
Because
dog.
the dog can ride on the field, because
Yes.
the dog can hang out
Yeah.
with him.
That's exactly right.
That is perfect.
Wonderful. And I am going to get a ruby mine and place it on an ore mine, which means I get a ruby. That's pretty swift.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so now we're about to find out. Harvest. Harvest. Alright. Till your fields.
That's simple. I have food right here.
Feed your people.
2. 2.
And I have 4 and then 2 grain.
Okay.
Beautiful. And now your chickens reproduce. We don't have chickens, but if we did. So I get another donkey. And I get another sheep. You know, it's so fun.
Right.
And we are on the last round.
We are in the last round.
So
You go first.
thank you.
I knew you were going for that.
Yep, that is how that works.
That is how I have lost the game.
I don't know, you got that +8 over there.
+8. Oh, right, +8 is nice. What do we do to maximize everything right now? Is there, I can do that and get some of that, which would help. Right? Does it actually... Alright, let's see. If all your doors that are in play have a weapon. No, that's not what we want to do. I want to... Okay, everything needs wood, and guess what?
You don't have any wood right now.
Right. You may furnish... So that would give me 2... For 3 farm animals. 1, 2... Are dogs considered farm animals?
Yes.
I don't know, so that's it. I can get
They just don't reproduce and you can't eat them.
2, 3 experience points. Can I get anything more? No, I can't even get that one. What's the cheapest experience points I can get right now?
Victory points.
Yeah, victory points, and that's, it would cost me stone to get 2 victory points. That's the cheapest.
You can get a workroom for 2.
I can get a workroom for, yeah, that's what I mean, for 1, that's something that might be the best thing to try and get some kind of victory points. Alright, so let's go, we'll furnish something.
See, that's funny because I kind of needed to do that.
Okay. Well,
You know what? Happens. Your turn.
Okay, I see what my next problem is going to be. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
So I don't want to count my chickens before they have hatched.
But you have one, you're medic.
I think I might have one. Just maybe.
Alright, I'm gonna try something crazy here,
Do it. Do it.
which is probably a horrible idea. Let me see, what was my first placement? Was that for that? Right? And then my second placement would be that. Sorry.
Oh, I do not find dude.
Okay. Okay. We're gonna get crazy here.
You want to put your character down?
Yes, sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I know what I'm doing. That.
You have
Yes.
enough coins. Really? You have enough pieces to buy shit?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know what you're doing. Where are you? Going
Don't worry about it. You'll see. You'll see what happens. This is room for two
Oh,
dwarves, by the
right.
way.
All right. Interesting. Fascinating. You mildly confuse me, but you know what? Hey, to each his own.
Okay. I go first. You go first.
You get a dog.
I get a dog. Dogs are good. I'll have the dog hang out with the dogs will hang out with the kid. If I ever get a kid.
Sounds like you're gonna get a kid.
I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. So I get to furnish a cavern,
Yep.
and that was going to be the workroom, right?
Yep.
And
Are you gonna pay for it?
I'll put that here. 1 stone.
You wanna take your guy back home?
My guy comes home.
All right. So I am going on a quest. I have no need to blacksmith, but I will do 3 quests
All right.
because that sounds like a good idea.
This is gonna take a bit.
Thanks. Sure. Well, I would have done.
Unless you know you're going on a quest, you would think you would know what you're questing for.
No, I had a general idea, but I wanted to make sure that was the one that I really wanted. And then you went and did children stuff.
Mhm.
I was going to do that. So at least you know that you messed me up a little bit.
Right?
Little bit.
Glad you know I can prolong this game a little bit more.
Thanks. Hey, hush.
I'm not saying anything.
I will take blacksmith for
Blacksmith.
3,
Okay.
which gives me 2 ore immediately.
All right. That's 1 out of 3.
Okay.
If you know you're winning already,
I need to pay for it. I'm sorry. I also am going to do a pasture
Okay.
for 1.
Yep. And your last.
Sorry, hold on. And my last, I will get another cow.
All right.
I'm leveling him, even though it doesn't mean anything.
Not at all.
Alright. Do your fancy footwork over
There's
there.
nothing fancy about it. There's absolutely nothing fancy about it. So, furnish a dwelling. For 2 stone,
Yeah.
I will take the writing chamber. Prevent up to 7 negative points.
Okay.
Let's put that here next to the prayer room. Sounds like the places that go together. That just costs 2 stone.
Beautiful.
I also get.
A really ugly baby.
I'm gonna look for. Look, the baby has a mohawk and a beard. Yes,
Sooty.
I have baby, and we have a family.
How nice for you guys.
You sound jealous. You sound a little
I'm
jealous.
a little jealous. I was ready for another kid. Alright. So I'm gonna take the rubies, and it says +1 if you have at least 2 ruby mines,
Okay.
which I do not.
Okay.
And
Alright.
now we're at...
Is it harvest?
No.
Obviously, it is not. Skip the field phase or breeding phase.
I have a feeling you're gonna want to skip the field phase.
I want to skip the field phase.
That's fine. Let's breed. That sounds awkward. Alright, let's have animals reproduce.
Oh, mine can't. Wait, what was the field phase again?
I get to harvest all my...
Oh yeah, well you get the harvest anyway, don't you? At the end of the game. Oh no.
It counts for your victory points.
Oh,
Alright,
Okay.
so we didn't
I
actually...
get to breed one little thing here.
Yep.
No, that can't breed because they're inside.
Correct.
This cannot breed.
No.
Right? Okay.
Alright. Alright, so
That's
we're
it.
at the end of the game, so now it's scoring. So, first of all, it's a 1 point per farm animal and dog.
Well, we don't need to feed at the end of this?
No, because it was a question mark at the end. We're done.
Oh, okay.
That was it.
Alright. See, my whole rationale is if we would have had to have harvest, even though I should have known we didn't have to, I wouldn't have had to feed them.
Why?
Because I can reduce 7 negative points.
Oh, right. That's a good point. Alright. Because you wouldn't have had to take the... You would have taken the begging token, but you still would have had... That's very smart. Alright, so count your farm animals.
1, 2, including dogs. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
15. What did you say?
14?
-2 per missing farm animal.
I'm not missing any. Oh, I'm missing a boar. Oh! Hold on.
I know it doesn't count. But
Doesn't count. I still have 5 negative points that I can use up.
Alright, per grain, including what you have in your fields, half a point.
I have nothing.
1, 2, 3. And you have 0. 1 point per vegetable, including what you have in your field.
Nothing.
2. 1 point per ruby.
2.
8.
Wow. I did not win this game.
1 per dwarf.
3.
3. -1 for each unused space.
Well, nothing for me. So
I'm
that
just
brings me
keeping-
down to 3 negative points left over to...
Alright, now count your furnishing tiles, pastures, and mines. This does not include parlors, storage, or chambers.
What color of furnishing?
They're orange.
Orange. I have 5 and plus the outside?
Yeah.
So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13.
Did you count your mine?
Oh, plus the mine?
Yeah.
Sorry, 16, right? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
I haven't counted mine yet. I wanted to mentally be able to do it.
Mm-hmm.
7, 10, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 25, 29.
How'd you get 29? Holy
1,
crap.
2, 3, 4,
Alright,
5,
alright,
6, 7,
okay,
8, 9.
alright.
Alright, so now parlors, storages, and chambers. 3 plus the number of rubies that I have, which is 8, is 11.
So is that just the green one we're talking about?
No, we're talking about all your bonusy things now.
So-
green and yellow.
2 was 8, 10. Not my best game.
Do you have any gold coins?
No.
No. Do we have any begging markers? No. Alright, so let me do some math. 4, 6, 9, 15. Carry the 1. Everyone gets to hear how I do math now. It's really sad. You did terribly this time.
Thanks.
Sorry. After your score last time, I was really expecting you to do really well.
No. I was all over the place in this one. I wanted to try something different, and I know not to do that.
Your score was 45.
Okay. It was poor. Thank you.
I'm so sorry.
It's all right. You have to win sometime. Yeah. I should have built more inside the cave.
This is my best score to date.
81. Wow.
81.
You embarrassed me.
I'm really sorry.
Hey.
Hey, I came back. Okay, so the last game, this was our score from the last one, was 68 to 60, and you won.
Right.
And that was
my first game. You know, I felt like I suffered from overthinking in this one.
Which is what happened to me last time.
Yeah.
I overthought it because I wasn't comfortable with 2 people and I've been playing with 1 person.
Right.
But this is 81 is officially my highest score. My first 2 scores were in the 70s.
I should have spent more time mining in the cave, and I spent too much time out in the field.
You got your fields down, but then you didn't.
I tried to balance.
Your agriculture was booming, and then you didn't re-agriculture.
Right, and that's what I should have done. So it was a good game. Congratulations. So we're 1 for 1.
We are 1 for 1, and I think there will be many more games in our future. And this counts as 2 games of our 10 plays of Caverna.
Oh, that is very true. Congratulations on that.
Yay!
All right. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time.